Hey guys, Isabel here. Welcome back to Reeled In. So today is Wednesday and I am finally on time to react to Andor. This will be episode 9 titled Nobody's Listening, which I think just based on the title alone, I feel like this is going to be a really interesting episode. We had a lot going on the political chessboard, a lot of pieces moving around. Mon Mothma, we got a lot of her sort of jockeying into position in a way. Also, Cassian, he is pretty much in jail essentially. He's on a different planet, a new planet for us, and he's in a factory, and basically he has to get out some way somehow. Where people are also looking for him to kill him because he's a loose end apparently, and then of course the Empire is looking for him as well. And so there's a lot going on. And including this episode, there are 4 episodes left in the series. So after this one, there will be the last 3, the big climax, hopefully. So, yeah. But enough of me babbling. Let's get to reacting to episode 9. Will he escape this episode, or will he kind of remain in there? So, let's get to it. And I know I've said this in my reactions previous, but I do love how the intro is always different. Like the music for it is always different. Oh, and the symbolism is different as well.
Quick thing is to assume that everything you've dragged to shore is a
I actually
fish.
forgot she got captured.
I have colleagues who believe that's the prudent mindset in defense of the Empire. Are you a fish or are you a thief?
Sometimes he answers. He comes, he buys, he leaves.
6 face-to-face meetings.
She needs to calm her facial
Cassian
expressions.
Andor. All yours, Dr. Gorst.
Thank you.
I wonder what the new torture development is. I was kind of hoping to see it.
Bell timer, short timer. Make a run for the win.
What's wrong?
I might
Oh.
need some help.
You know the drill.
This storyline has me the most intrigued of him being in this prison. At the moment, I hardly care about anything else going on in Andor right now. Except for Mon Mothma.
It's much safer for you to be tethered as we engage. There's nothing intrinsically physical about this process, but we've had some early trials that were a bit chaotic.
He's a psychopath. A sociopath. You're smiling about to torture someone.
And they were found hours later, huddled together in various states of emotional distress in a crawl space beneath the ship's bridge. We've taken the recordings.
I don't know if I
and
want to hear it.
modified them slightly, layering, adjusting, and we found a section of what we believe are primarily children.
If I were the one being tortured right now, I'd be like, I need to strengthen my mind for this, to withstand this. Oh, we're not going to hear it? Okay. It's like psychological warfare. Very interesting. What? When did he put that in there?
Am I working or not? 1 rack up, hours to lose. What are you waiting for?
Oh, is he like losing his mind, kind of? Is that what that was supposed to be?
Make sure they know who's in charge.
As you wish.
The like middlemen of the Empire always remind me of that psychology experiment. It starts with the man, his name starts with a Z. But it's the prison guard experiment.
In opposition to the Emperor's new public safety legislation. Those of you who still believe that when we enter this building, we are in a temple.
If I was her, I'd be like, shut up and let me speak.
What's going on? What are they saying? I think it's level 2.
What's happening?
He's coming this way around now.
What's he saying?
That older man is about to die, and I also wonder if like the water they're on is man-made.
It's
Like they filled it, they drilled down and then filled it.
Aunt Belle's been to Tassia Moon. Look what she brought me.
Your father may have an opinion. We'll see if he lets you wear it.
He lets me do anything I want.
Spoiled, okay. Oh, that's her cousin. Her cousin. Okay, nice. Or is that actually her cousin?
You didn't question the mother?
I decided to wait. Better now leaving her in place and standing back. She's too old and frail for anything serious, and if nothing else, she's our bait. She's the reason Andor came back.
Perhaps they communicate.
If they are, we'll know.
You better
We're
not
on her full time.
kill her, girl, because you know I'm 50-50 with you right now, but you'll be at a 0 if you do anything to her. But also, she could be a martyr, the mom. So
What?
I can see that as well.
We weren't told anything. You're kidding.
What did he say? What happened on to... Yeah, we don't know.
He set them all free.
Oh, what the heck?
Program!
The better.
My man, you only got 200 days left. Let's calm down.
Hold your
He's
program!
like so frightened. Understandable,
Line up and
but still.
listen.
Cyril.
Home late, up early. All that time away on Morlana. What if I'd let your neglect drive me insane? Imagine that.
One day, Cyril's gonna snap on his mother.
Left, come on, mate.
I feel so bad for this man. Because he is about to pass out. Like,
Come on, boys, let's... All right. Okay, let's go.
what did he even do? Like, what did he do to get in there? If they mentioned it, I forgot. But
You're about to Chandra today.
Yes, the pilgrimage.
Find yourself a husband?
Wasn't on my
she's
list
got a
of things
girl,
to do.
sir.
Well, you need a widower at this point.
Star Wars luggage. Just think that's funny. I am waiting for Mon Mothma to do something really big. And I feel like she has to before the end of the series. I feel bad for Bix too, and I hope she is able to make it out of here.
Are you stalking me?
I thought I was done. After meeting you and discovering you understood how dangerous Cassian Andor was, it just realized that if nothing else, there was justice.
You guys are both creepy. You deserve each
My
other.
strange belief that there was something better fated for me in the future was a dream.
I still can't get over the fact that they're barefoot. Like anything could happen.
Low yield tables in position.
I feel so. Oh no. He's about to have a stroke or like a heart attack. I also love that Andor never puts his hands completely behind his head.
In there, Ralph. You've only got a few shifts left. You're going home.
He's not gonna make it.
You've only got 40 shifts left.
40. That's still a lot for him.
He's had a massive stroke.
Ooh.
What happened on level 2? You want to keep your men in line. Hold him.
About to do like a mercy killing on him.
You'll feel nothing. What happened down on 2?
They probably rioted, right? That's what happened.
They made a mistake. A man who was just released on 4 ended up back on 2 the next day. Word got out on the floor and then they killed them all.
You need those other men there.
No one's getting out.
No.
Let's go. Come on, let's go. How many guards on each
Ooh.
level?
He's gonna say.
12.
Yes, he's on board now. He's on board now. Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought we had a little bit more. I'm glad we focused a bit more on like the prison because actually, as I said, like in my reaction, I'm actually really interested on like what's happening in here. You know, they're working, but there's all these other things going on in the background. Obviously, like they fried a freaking whole bridge, basically, a whole floor. But what I also like about this this series is that, you know, I feel like for a while we thought the rebellion was just kind of this one big group. Like, we knew that they were scattered throughout the galaxy, but still I think a part of us was like, it's, you know, it's all under this one umbrella. But it kind of shows that, you know, rebellions happen kind of on an instant. Like, we see the start of one now. Like, this man just died, and I forgot the character's name, but Andy Serkis's character, you know, found out that basically, even though he only has 213 days left, that's not an accurate number at all. He's gonna be thrown back in here. And so, you know, now our actions have consequences, and so, you know, a new rebellion inside this prison is probably going to start. So I do like that, how it shows, you know, there's like your own personal rebellion, and there's like, you know, small group rebellions. So there's all these different kind of rebellions happening, and, you know, people resisting a fascist government. So pretty cool. I do like that about this series. And even though there's no like direct action, I think the only action we really got was during the mission, and then like in episode 3 where they're all fighting. I think it's holding its own pretty well. It has this sense of like foreboding, and, you know, whenever I watch it, my heart rate just accelerates. So, but I'm looking forward to the next 3 episodes. You know, I feel like there's a lot of things that are going to happen, and I personally hope that, you know, we've seen a lot of Mon Mothma talking, and she is a senator, and I do enjoy those talks. They're very kind of quiet and whispered and secretive, and I like the tone of that. But I do hope we see her, because we know she eventually like kind of heads the rebellion. Like, she's kind of one of the larger spokesperson of it. So I'd like to see her by the end of the series do something really big, really big. And I don't trust her daughter. I don't like her daughter. I don't like her husband either. Like, does he even have a job, or does he just sit at home in his gold robes and just does whatever? I could definitely see either or, her daughter or husband betraying her. I'm honestly going for the daughter right now. She's like too much of a spoiled brat at the moment, and obviously does not like her mother at all. So probably doesn't even love her mother at all. Definitely loves her dad though. I can see that. So yeah, those are my thoughts, and that was my reaction on episode 9 of Andor. Leave a like on the video. Comment what you think is going to happen in the future episodes, and what you think about this episode. And be sure to subscribe to the channel so don't miss future Star Wars reaction videos, as well as Star Wars discussion videos. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.